Hello. Hi, everybody.
Happy day.
Yes. Hello. Happy Friday or whatever day you're watching this. We're so happy to have you. Today we're doing a little challenge, which I hear that's making you a little nervous.
I don't like the word challenge.
Yeah.
I think challenge and then I think of like time limits and I think, oh no.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, no.
we've only got this hour of class to take some of these gorgeous Tucson treasures that we picked up in our week-long adventure hurrah party extravaganza. That week of Tucson was something. So we picked out a few of our new favorites of what we have so far. There's so much more coming, which we'll tell you about. But we picked up some favorites, and now we got to start making with it. We got to start cutting the strands off and start turning it into something.
Something a little sad about cutting a strand, but happy too because it opens up a world of possibilities. Do you have any idea what you're going to be making this hour?
Well, I'm really excited to say that we have 2 new of the Patricia copper items from her line of really beautiful copper pieces handmade in Arizona. And so we have 2 new ones that we're going to showcase. And so that basically I'm just going to let that carry me today. Let it inspire me.
Nice. I think the one that I chose, I also kind of use that as kind of the flow, the inspiration for whatever it is I'm going to make because I have no idea. I just put stuff out.
Yeah. You made a gorgeous little mosaic that we were going to show you all. There's a little bonus launch today. Normally, you have to wait till the live sales to get stuff, but I didn't want to have to do that. So if you head on over to Sam's Bead Shop to our app and website, you'll see right at the top some these new Patricia Healy items, which is limited stock available. But yeah, let me show off these beads.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Let me add this camera. All right, so here's what I'm working with. You can see how I started laying it out. This is a gorgeous centerpiece. It comes with 2 birds and then this link in the middle that you can dangle something from, which just seems perfect for a brio. Yeah, meant to be. And then I've got some turquoise rectangle nuggets. I have part of the silver silk from our January box. I know there's other little goodies up here. These little, oh my God, the clovers. They might be a peeking. I feel like that size is actually going to be a nice like pop of blue. Some Botswana, some moonstone. And these are also the Patricia Healy butterflies. So I've got, this is where I'm starting from.
That's where you're starting from.
Where's your design challenge starting from?
I started off just kind of, again, with the Patricia Healy piece. And it's a dome, right?
Yes. It's a twisted spiral dome.
Yeah, and then I've got some of the mixed rutile that we found in Tucson. I'm using a turquoise rectangle nuggets as well. I've got some hessonite garnet. I've also pulled out some things that were left over from the turquoise trails box, the January box, because I thought, those kind of tones kind of would make the dome pop. And then I chose the longest reel.
Yes, they come in a 5-piece set, and so. But luckily, I wanted the yellow one. She wanted the red one.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
It was easy. So yeah, actually, would you hand me that tray over there?
Oh, absolutely.
I just want to show you what's so cool because these are handmade. Each one's a little unique and different. Like they're like the oranges, the reds. How big? Some are a little bigger, a little smaller, and I love that handmade feel. And these ones have the one you chose. It has 3 holes, which makes for a really cool connector. So yeah, that's our inspiration.
All right.
Okay, I think the challenge begins.
It's not a challenge. It's a fun thing.
It's a fun challenge.
It's not a challenge. We're just exploring and designing. That's all.
We're keeping it light, everyone.
It's Friday fun day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe you've gotten your first box of the Tucson goodies from the Sam's Bead Shop. So maybe pull out a few strands and give yourself an hour and let's see what happens.
Absolutely. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right.
I'm going to leave it on you and while you
oh, great.
You can start moving things around. You have control of the camera, so if you need to push it over.
For my challenge, I'm just going to keep the mosaic like
this. That's the finished product, guys.
This is the finished product. So I also pulled out some of the items from the January box in addition to more of the turquoise nuggets. And then I found a turquoise tapered barrel. They are amazing.
Ooh, that color.
Right? Gorgeous blue. It's a smooth barrel. It's tapered on both ends. And a little bird told me, and that bird is myself, that we will be having them next week for sale. So
yes, Will that be part of
I love
Turquoise
it.
Tuesday?
It'll be part of Turquoise Tuesdays or Shyra Tapered Barrels.
Yes. Fabulous.
All right.
That is what you're playing with.
That's what I'm playing with.
Do you want me to take over?
Yeah, you take over.
You
take over while
Give
I
you a moment
think.
to think about it here. Let me see. I'm gonna figure out the best way to show you guys everything here. Rearranging. All right. Voila. All right. Now you're right in front of me. Ooh, but that's gonna block the screen. Let's see here. This is always the trickiest part. All right, there we go. Thank you for your patience. Here we go. All right, I think I have to start with just wire wrapping this brio. And actually, so this means I can give you a little.
I was doing the same thing too.
I'm sure you would give a better demo, but I'll do my best. So the way that the centerpiece works, you get this whole thing. This is all one piece. And what she did, this center section, it's soldered closed on one side, but then she did not solder on the other side because Patricia. I chatted with her when I had her booth in Tucson when I picked up this stuff, and I kind of asked her about different items. I was like, "Wait, tell me your thinking behind this one," like because there was a lot of like crafty inventiveness to her pieces.
Yeah,
like stuff like this is not. I don't know. I've just never seen anything like this, and so she decided to leave this part open. It's not soldered, so that way you can actually open and close it so that you could hook things on. So you can use that to like hook something over, to hang something for the middle, or you can just wire wrap right onto the center, either way. But that's kind of the idea there. And then, so this will hang with my centerpiece and then the birds going up the side. So yeah, let me start by wire wrapping this brief. One question I was trying, as I was maybe looking at things a little bit right before we started. I wasn't cheating because this isn't a challenge. So I can't be
it's
cheating.
a Friday fun day. We do not cheat at all. You can't cheat on a fun day.
Yeah. So the question is, and you can give me your opinion as well, is do I add a blue bead above it? Or do I have the brio just go, hang directly? Ooh. Do I add a little clover? Do I add one of these nuggets? I'm intrigued by the clover, but I don't know. Or do you just?
Clover's so pretty.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try. I want to test it out. Okay. I can always undo it if it's not feeling right.
My random chaos planning moment right before we started was, do I take the second red brio and make a wire frame and then hang the brio under the other brio and make just a giant long angle? I elected not to do that.
Maybe next time. We'll start simple and then we won't be happy and then we'll make it complicated. That's my prediction.
That's your prediction?
Let's see. All right. So I want to do some sort of wire wrapping. But I also want, yes. I think I want to add that. I just want to string onto the wire. That a couple rounds. Let's see. There we go. These little turquoise clovers are so cute. I can't. And genuine turquoise. Like that's amazing.
Yeah, I could not resist those.
Oh yeah,
I saw them in the little size. They were even in bigger sizes, and I was like, we have to get those. Yeah, they've been getting scooped up. There's just like, I don't know, at least as of today, there's like a dozen or two sets left. Oh, Melanie suggested using one of my turquoise barrels.
Oh, the new ones. That would look good too. I mean, every turquoise option would look great.
100% agreed.
I love that we now have so much more turquoise in the shop, and it's gonna grow. Yes. I know I've got a link in the description of this video to our turquoise collection because I was realizing like we need to make it easy for everyone to find. Now that it's like, I think it's gonna be one of our signatures now.
Well, we have to have turquoise every Tuesday this year, and we did get enough turquoise to do that.
Okay, wow. All right, that's a commitment. So every Tuesday of 2024, we're planning to have turquoise in the live sale.
Absolutely.
Wow, we used to get one just like every few months. There'd be turquoise,
right? We had a lot of fun at a couple of those turquoise booths.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I'm realizing I did not. Ooh, I wonder if this is gonna fit. Oh, I might have to redo this because I didn't wire wrap it right on.
Uh-oh.
All right, well, that was my test. Well, let me just finish it and then I can decide. I'm sure someone was thinking in the comments.
Like, what is she doing?
How are you going to attach that? I guess I could use a jump ring so I can discuss if I want to do that. Oh, this bead mat, this was a little freebie I picked up in Tucson. We don't currently carry these in the shop, but does it look cute? Is it, you know, so many vendors love to give out samples, so. And this is, I think this is their goal, is that I'll use them and then you guys will ask for them.
What's that?
Yeah. So I'm just taking advantage of the free goodies.
You know, today was the first day I actually put together like all of my little bags that I bought from Tucson.
You actually started like really organized, like looking at them at least?
Oh, no, there was no organization.
No organization.
It was just like, I should put it all together in one spot. And I was like, oh.
Realizing everything you bought. Wow, you really waited like 2 weeks to do that.
Life gets busy.
Yeah, I feel you.
You don't have as much time as you want you to be, which is why days like this is pretty.
It's good. It's good to have an hour set aside for it. Sometimes that's all you need to get started.
Yep.
Oh, I'm doing this like I just like forgot that I might have to redo it. I was starting to get very into it and like, oh, this looks lovely. I'm like, oh wait. Well, if I use a jump ring, otherwise I just need, you guys, I needed to have made the loop a little bigger and I could have slid it on. Trying to give it a little bit of a messy wrap here. But of course, you know, when you're trying to be messy, it's that I like it. I want it to be perfectly imperfect. Like it still has to be balanced.
Perfectly messy. That's
oh my God. It's like
I usually don't do messy wraps.
Yeah.
It's not messy enough or it's too messy. And I'm like, I can't, my soul cannot handle that.
Yeah. So that was a lot of wire, but we'll go for it. You know, this is what happens when you don't plan ahead.
They're totally planned. Planned for anything.
Ready for anything, that's for sure. Okay, let me just use a jump ring. Would I take one? Let's see. Do I go for probably the bright copper? I think would be the good match. Let's see which size. I'll try a smaller one.
Rachel Bella suggests closing your eyes.
When you're doing the make it messy.
That would make it very messy.
Then you can't judge yourself as you do it. All right, I'm gonna hook that on. Oh, I've got like this statement thing right away. Thanks to this component. It did a lot of the work for me, so I'm happy.
They're so nice. I'm so glad you were able to find these.
Yeah, that's sorry guys, let me get that back on camera. All right, well, I'm almost done with this. It means you're going to have to show them
what I'm doing.
Show what progress you've made.
Oh, progress.
Okay, I need a second plier.
So far, my only progress is happening to lose the spool of soft flux I was going to use.
Look around, look around.
Look around, look around.
This thing keeps flying all over. Ah, there you go. Okay, I'm going to lay this down. There's the trick. I feel like I'm performing an operation right now.
You are. Scalpel.
Oh gosh, thank gosh
Forceps.
I don't actually do that. Just a jewelry operation. I should have made sure that the jump ring was actually better closed to start and opened it better. That would have helped. But there we go. Let's see how this all dangles here. Ooh.
Oh, that's so pretty.
That makes me happy. Look at that like Y design, that V.
I love it.
Oh, that's like, I mean, I wear a lot of V-neck shirts, so that's which like work really well for jewelry. So like that'll fit perfectly. Okay,
pretty.
There's my start. And I love, it's just a little pop of blue, just a little pop right there. A little, looks like a Christmas tree to me.
Yeah.
A Tucson tree. All right.
I'll take over for a bit.
Yes. Let's see
All right,
the
so
creativity.
I also started with my focal piece. And so I did not do a messy wrap because, again, symmetry, need the symmetry in my life. I guess it's kind of messy because I did it pretty quickly. So I've wrapped the brio, attached jump ring, and then put it to the bottom of this gorgeous copper dome. Look at it. I just
So
love it.
cool.
I love the red tones in it.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I started laying out what I want my strand to look like on either side. And so I'm using that turquoise, using the garnet, some of the yellow onyx, and the mixed quartz as well. And then the two little carnelian colored bits from the box too, because I thought it kind of tied in with some of the tones in the copper and everything else. And so currently the plan is to have a strung strand, I speak, or then to also have a chain strand as well.
Ooh.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
That seems like more than an hour.
Yeah, stringing can take a little bit of time. Well, especially if you're like putting it on, being like, oh, I want to switch the order, and
No, see, I'm a little bit. No, at once I do one side and lay it out. That's how it is.
That is how it is. Oh,
that is how it is.
Oh, I'm a second guesser when it comes to stringing. I like put it on and like, wait, is that right? Is that good?
Oh, no.
Oh, I think you have the better method.
No. I'm like, all right, that's a happy little accident.
Yeah.
Just call me the Bob Ross stringing.
Well, I feel like if I used it there, I'd actually just need to keep going with these little.
Just keep swimming, Rachel. Just keep swimming.
I need to keep going with the clovers, the turquoise clovers, which we, at least as of now, we still have.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah. More for everyone else. I feel like you could also dangle like more brios from this thing. There's lots of options.
Yeah, I think
you could just keep going if you wanted to.
I like the pop of blue that you're gonna have in yours.
That's gonna be nice. Thank you.
All right, gonna string. Sometimes I lay out all the whole pattern. Sometimes I just give myself a general idea. Like, I know this looks like a mess. You don't have to tell me, but I have it in my head, kind of, sort of, the way it's going to work.
I have complete faith.
Oh, I'm glad you do. I'm like, maybe it'll work.
Shyra with wire and pliers, like, you're in your element.
Love it. When I was looking at the Turquoise Trails box, one of the things that I first pulled out to work with this piece are the little pink bicone ones, because again, that tone is just so lovely. Yeah, it has that pink stone Picasso, which goes well with the natural stones. Yeah, I love when we can how we can like figure out how to make the jet glass and the gemstones blend together in a piece. Picasso is a nice way to do it. All right, I'm going to make some more wire wrap loops, which means I need to remember to attach them to things. Don't forget. We'll see how well this goes. We'll see how many extra I end up making. Me and Sam have the same curse of closing our closed wraps when we shouldn't. Is that the Siegel family curse? Yeah. Or I just use jump rings. That might be my solution. Might be. Let's put, maybe I'll put a barrel in. Gotta use the barrels. Yes. Nope. Not the answer. Too blue. Yeah, I know, because you're thinking about like which of the different blue tones go together, how much of a variety do you want? A little bit of a daisy, one of the yellow onyx, a little bit of a daisy. All right. Oh, and then lovely pair. Would I even be me if I didn't use a pair of some kind? Well, as I was collecting right before class, I was choosing, okay, what beads should we add from our Tucson collection? And I saw some pair brios, or even just pairs, whether they're brios or not. I was like, okay, I've done my job. You know me very well. Yes. I mean, it did help, designing the February box with you. I feel like I really gotta. You know what I like, what I don't like. Yeah. Oh, when you don't like it, I know. I am not shy about saying what I don't like. I love it. No, that is ugly. No. Have I ever said that? I think I have. Yeah, I think I have. Or like a meh, or meh is a good way. I'm like, or. I think even one time I did you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Sorry. Rachel presents all of these amazing options, and I'm like, ew. No. Ew. Meh. Gross. But hey, that's
So as you know, as we're designing the box, it's kind of my role to go like find all the options. I do kind of that initial curation. And then when I'm working with a collaborator, they get to make the final calls. They get to really choose the best of the best. And that's why it works. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. We're going to reveal that February box on Monday.
On Monday, I'm excited.
That's when folks can buy an extra one. It'll be great.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like the box.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah, the fact that it's a collaboration with you, that part is not a secret. What's inside? We will not tell yet.
Other than it's a lot of unakite.
Your favorite stone?
My favorite stone.
Wait, are these handmade ones? This bucket?
Some of them, yes.
I think they are.
So,
I chose the handmade
sorry.
one. No, I like them.
I make my own jump rings because sometimes you just need a thicker one or the size that you want in your designs. And who has time to like buy them all?
Yeah, you don't want to wait.
Just take wire, and sometimes it's nice to just like rewatch an episode of Grey's Anatomy and just make jump rings because it doesn't require any thought.
Yeah. Well, of the selection you had, I went for them, so they were my favorite.
Shyra jump rings coming soon.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Premium jump rings. Made while watching Grey's Anatomy.
Yep. All right. What are my other?
Shyra, what is the round flower? Ooh, I'm guessing you're asking about the little, the rosette
this.
almost in the middle. That is our twisted spiral dome. Made by Patricia Healy in Arizona. We picked this up as one of our really special Tucson finds. So we've got it up on the site now. And if they go quick, I've actually already put in a reorder for more. I didn't get enough when I was there in Tucson.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, she's an amazing, amazing artist. And I love when we can bring more independent small businesses, small, just artists into the Sam's Bead Shop fold.
Oh, absolutely. All right. I'm going to throw in another color because why not?
Yes, please.
So coming in today was pretty exciting because of what I saw outside.
Oh my gosh, yes. What was that?
Oh, there was just, some like wooden slats and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then I unlocked the door and I looked to my left and I was like, oh, boxes.
Oh, yeah. Our two pallets of beads have arrived. Yeah, it was way too much for us to like bring back on the plane ourselves and our luggage. Mm-hmm. Like we would have gotten almost none of it.
Yeah.
And so, we filled 2 pallets and we used I think Sam said they used like a forklift or something to bring it into the warehouse. It was very official.
It was 2,000 pounds of beads.
Oh my gosh.
2,000 pounds of beads.
Has anyone ever tried weighing their collection? That'd be interesting.
I figure I might have 2,000 pounds of beads.
Now that you've seen what that 2,000 looks like.
Yeah. I'm excited to reopen all the boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we're going to be shopping again as we go back through them.
We did get those.
Yeah. I know, because there's no way you guys could remember everything you bought, right?
Sam and I were pretty good at that though.
At remembering?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, later in the trip you could knew if you had bought it.
Earlier too. Mm-hmm. Yes, we're getting this. No, we didn't. We were very efficient. We would go to a place and be like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, no.
But remembering have we already gotten enough of this stone? Or oh, very impressive. Well, I guess we'll find out once we open it and see how much
it's
unakite
all
you bought.
The same thing.
You just got all the unakite rounds.
That's all. 2 millimeter unakite rounds.
So you guys, that just means we have even more choices of beads to show you. We kept some with us so that obviously we had some the last 2 weeks, but now we have even more.
Yeah, but I will tell you that bringing the gems home, because I think I had the primary gem suitcase.
Yes, you did.
And then Sam had the secondary one. Not only was it nerve-wracking, it was heavy.
Ooh, yeah.
It was
How'd
heavy.
you get that in the carry-on?
No, I checked that one.
Oh, yes,
but I put an air tag in it so that I could make sure that it was
you could just keep looking at where it is.
Yeah. And then luckily when I got back to San Francisco, someone helped me get it off of the the baggage claim.
Oh, good.
And the poor guy like grunted. I'm like, I'm so
He
sorry.
like didn't know what he was signing up for.
It does say heavy on it for a reason.
Yeah.
And
small.
I had put my own beads in with my clothes. So I had 2 suitcases, y'all, and one was 69 pounds and the other was 73 pounds. And most of it was just beads.
Yeah. Who needs anything else?
Right?
My
I'm
God.
gonna leave the clothes and just take the beads.
Yeah, they're worth dump them.
You've made some good progress.
Yeah, should I show where I'm at?
Absolutely.
Cool. All right. Bring it over here. Yeah, so once I added that pot of blue in the center, I just have to keep it going. So I've did a wire wrap of one of the turquoise clovers here, added a jump ring to connect it. I could have wrapped it right on, but I think it actually might end up helping it lay nicely. Sometimes adding that extra jump ring helps with that. And then I wire wrapped a second one, just wire wrap loops on both sides. So let me connect this over here. Using the Shyra handmade jump rings. Exclusive.
Oh, I didn't finish my story. So
yeah.
Like when have you flown into SFO? With 140 pounds of beads. So the like Uber stand is like,
oh gosh,
up an elevator.
Oh, it is
in the parking garage.
It's so far.
Yeah, and then there's like a ramp that you have to like wheel things up to get there after you go up the elevator, and so I made it.
Oh my God, yeah, it is a journey.
It is indeed a journey
to get. They like want it. They put the app pickups in just the most random spot.
It was a journey. I made it.
Yeah,
I had to take a break because I was not well.
That was a lot. That's a lot.
I made it. And then I get to my Uber and the driver's like, oh, let me help you. And he thought he was going to be some macho man. And I'm like,
chivalrous.
You should just let me do it. And
he's
like, no, I'll do it. And I'm like, great.
Yeah.
And he picked up the tiny one thinking that it was going to be okay. I was like, oh. I am so sorry. So sorry, sir. I told you to let me do it. Yeah.
So this is why we needed pallets for the rest of it. There's only so much we could carry.
And that was just one tiny suitcase.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
That's pretty.
Oh, the blue makes me happy because it's like it's like blue skies with the birds. Oh, that I was initially like when I was just laying this out, like in the few minutes before we got started, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna put this brio right onto it, and I'm glad I switched it up. Oh, I love that. Okay, so now the question is, how do I want to finish this? So I do have the custom silver silk pipe chain. Would be a nice option. So let's see if I can zoom out at all here. There we go. So yeah, I could just continue.
We'll say whoever finishes first has to make a second piece.
Oh shoot, I gotta slow down. You're like that's what you're trying to tell me.
That's in the official rule.
Okay. Of the fun Friday. Of the fun Friday.
Yeah, Friday. The non-challenge.
Yeah, the non-challenge challenge. Okay, so that's how it would look if I do that. There's also, can I see the chain?
Yeah.
Christmas in February. That's how I feel right now. I mean, this is some nice turquoise I'm getting to use right now. I'm also wearing one of the turquoise necklaces I bought myself. Nice. That was where I splurged the most on myself, was the turquoise booth.
Didn't we all?
Yeah. Okay, there's the chain version. Okay, let me lay them on both sides. That means everyone else, for folks who are watching live, you gotta give your opinion here. So would you go for, I know it's kind of a mess at the top, sorry guys. Would you go for the silver silk pipe chain, or do you go for just the classic copper chain? Ooh, okay, I'm looking at it. I like both sides. Let me clear things out of the way. Sometimes that might make it easier to decide. Oops, well, now I'm moving too much out of the way. All right, we'll clear it out. Clearing it out, and then I will reset it. Gives people time to put in their votes. Will I listen to the votes? I don't know. But I want to know. You guys were helpful with choosing to add the color blocking earlier. Half and half.
Half and half.
Whoa!
I like the way
Evelyn just likes what she sees.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's fascinating. Both look great. Pipe chain. Can't go wrong with either. Oh, you guys aren't helping.
Substantial.
Okay, which is the one? What would I wear more? I mean, I like both. I think I might go for just the simple chain. I think that's what I'm feeling. And then I don't know, maybe that gives me some opportunities to like add in some more of these clovers like throughout the day, a little more colorful. I think I'm gonna do that. We do not carry this chain in the shop. This is just some extra we had lying around.
Random chain.
This is kind
Believe
of
it
the
or not,
school's been around.
We do have some extra things just kind of lying around.
We kind of collect stuff. Okay. Well, there is the Rachel update. I'm going to start adding some chain, and I think I want to do, because I think it's coming like a 10 or a 12 piece set, the clover, so this way I can like add a few more up the chain, which I think will be nice. Okay.
Pretty.
Can I send it back over to you?
Yeah, I don't have a very exciting update.
Well,
though.
people can watch you as you
string.
go. There doesn't have to be an
update.
You crimp as you string.
All right. So I live my life in a very chaotic style, and I never like crimping a necklace until I get to the very end. And so I have my first half just kind of done. I usually tie a knot on it. It's probably not the best thing to do. Shh. I know some people use like the fancy clamps and stuff like that, bead stoppers. No,
just tie it.
Just tie it. Sometimes Scotch tape, whatever works, washi tape. And so now I'm just starting my second one, and then I will be stealing the chain back.
Yes, we both want it.
Absolutely. I was like, oh, that looks so good.
It looks so nice. Well, the more little blue links I add throughout my chain, the longer this will take. And then I won't have to make a second piece. Let's see that.
I like as long as we're keeping track of that time on the clock.
So I could,
but I think that makes sense.
Too. But I think it'll make it feel more special having that extra pops of blue.
Oh yeah. Now here's always the difficult part.
Okay.
Is do I want it symmetrical so that it's a mirror image matching?
Yeah.
Or do I not?
Now is the time to decide.
Oh, symmetry all the way. But it's also a little not symmetrical because I'm making sure to use different colors of the turquoise.
Yeah.
And I think that ties in really well with the dome itself because you have all of those amazing colors.
So cool.
Yeah.
Well, and in the stone too.
So what was your favorite part about Tucson, Rachel?
Ooh, it was a really special week. I think I loved getting to like go out to meals with some of our Beady friends that you guys know, like Deb and Brittany. I loved getting to like teach class in person with everyone. Like it was like having Danielle just by my side as we play around and make that beautiful bracelet. And then this year I got to really just appreciate being in a new city and a new state.
You went and saw, you went on like an adventure.
I went on a couple adventures. Yeah, because like the city and the nature is just also close together and intertwined. Like I was playing pickleball and then I drive 10 minutes away and I'm in this like rustic countryside with the mountains and the saguaro cacti. I took this tram where like no other cars are allowed to go. Either you take that or you hike. And it was just incredible way to see the Sabino Canyon. I had such a good time. I took so many pictures. You were very excited about that. Next year, I'm dragging you guys there.
Okay. So, you tried very hard this year.
But because you get tired from like walking and standing and everything at the booths. Like you just have to sit and look at the beauty. So that I'm going to tell everyone next year to do it. I really loved it. So I guess maybe that was my highlight was Sabino Canyon.
Oh, nice.
How about you?
Ooh. Well, I too enjoyed all of our meetups. We met up with some of the Sim fam. We did lots of dinners out. Nile and I have very similar senses of humor. And so that was kind of a chaos dinner right there between Nile, Sam, Jill,
and
John and I. Okay.
You're like, this works.
This works a lot. What else did I just loved digging my hands through like all of the beads all of the time. And we didn't really sleep very much that week at all.
Yeah, you and Sam were.
Yeah, we were the 3 a.m. club. That is what we started.
Yeah.
But it was fun, you know, and even every day, even though we only got 2 or 3 hours of sleep, I woke up refreshed and like ready to go back in, like tag me in. And it would be like, look at this entire table and choose your favorites. And I'd be like, all right, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah. Sam was like, you make the call. Tell me what's great here. Because he doesn't have time to look at every booth. So like he needs our help.
That's how I found all of those shells.
Yeah.
It's like, actually, he found them and then he dragged me to the booth and then it said, here.
Yeah, you know, you'll be able to figure out what's
you
best.
do this.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, yes.
Yeah. I'll find the best shapes. Okay, right now I am cutting segments of chain. I'm making them all 8 lengths, so that way it'll be consistent.
Oh, look, I almost made a mistake. Do you see that?
Oh, in your pattern.
Devastating.
Oh, no.
If you're tied to symmetry, you can't have a mistake.
The end of the world.
Are you actually counting the links over there?
I am. I'm
nice.
Cutting a bunch of segments. Hopefully I like this length because I'm just going for it. But, you know, this will be my own form of symmetry.
All right, we need to go make the turquoise. Anyone making with us right now?
Oh, I'd love to know. Have folks, because we had 3 live sales while we were in Tucson. So
4, didn't we?
4? Oh, you're right. We
we had a 4th.
I mean, literally people
were like,
picking
let's
the gems
go
out and then just immediately making them available to you guys, which is so cool. So people have started getting those items. And there's obviously so many more Tucson goodies coming that probably on your way from other orders. So yeah, have you gotten yours? What do you think? The hand-picked selections.
I love it all.
Okay, pre-made. Let's see. Can I show again, actually?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Right? Take it.
Here we are. So, the progress so far. I've cut some segments, and I'm realizing I want to pre-wire wrap a few of the clovers, and that way I can then just assemble it all with jump rings.
That makes sense, yeah.
So I will grab, I'm using 20-gauge copper wire. I think it's just some artistic wire. Maya says Tucson is adult kids in a adult parentheses kids in a candy store.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Except as the adults, we also have to pay.
Sadly. Oh, but yeah, I have a lot of photos on my phone. I think those really drew my attention.
You too?
Yep. I mean, I wasn't gonna go home with too many of that, so at least I can have photos.
I did find my opal bag this morning.
Yeah.
I had forgotten. You know, we've been listing and showing so many beautiful ones in the shop that my own, again, I just kind of have been ignoring. And then I opened this little black bag this morning and all of this fire started flashing. And I'm like,
yep. Yep, that was the same vendor we got it from for the shop. We all loved it.
Oh, absolutely.
I helped pick out those strands. That was very fun. All right, I'm really happy with my decision to use jump rings. I like just not having to worry about wrapping things right onto each other. That is less stressful.
Well, it's Fun Friday. We don't need any stress today.
Exactly. I'm trying to tuck in the end. Sorry, I gotta do it off camera. I can't quite get the angle I need. There we go. All right, so just put a wire wrap loop on that side. Yeah, I'm using very simple techniques. I'm not trying to do anything complicated there. Just trying to show off these beads. That's the only goal.
And make a beautiful piece of jewelry.
Yeah, that I will be very happy to wear. Another turquoise necklace? Sure.
What is your ultimate stone to pair turquoise with?
Ooh. feel like I'm gonna have to discover that this year because like I have my little hoard of turquoise. I bought both finished pieces as well as beads. I bought a lot in like the 2 to 6 millimeter size. That's good for bead weaving. I'm gonna have to decide what to pair with it because I mean I could do all blue, but as you can see here, like contrast is nice.
I would like to suggest amethyst.
Okay.
Or carnelian.
Carnelian. Yeah. Carnelian is probably would be my gut instinct because I just the blue and the orange. Then you can
lapis also works.
Oh yeah, some light with the dark blue.
And it really depends on the turquoise tone too, like green versus a more blue or turquoise.
Yeah,
because the more blue turquoise, I really love the way it looks with opals.
The which one? The more blue. The more blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, you guys see my vision here? I'm starting to lay it out. I love this. I'm like turning it into a handmade chain. It didn't start as a handmade chain, but it kind of becomes one.
It's gonna be lovely.
Thank you.
The question is, can you play it or where are you playing pickleball? Or is that bird just gonna?
That might be a little dangerous. I mean, they're not like the wings aren't like sharp, but they're not. They have a point. I'd like to survive my pickleball sessions.
That would be good.
Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna send it back to you because you're about to put some pieces together.
I think I am. All right. So I have both of my beady strands together.
Oh, they're so colorful. I love them.
Well, there's so many colors in this piece. I know I keep saying it, but when you hold it, you see, of course, the copper tones, but then you've got those reddish tones, the pink tones, a little bit of blue, the shine. And so, all together.
The eclecticness, like, just blends like really well in the strands. I'm kind of in shock right now. Like, I really love it. Like, oh, can I borrow that sometimes?
Absolutely. It's another one of our shared shared pieces
jewelry
in the shop.
You'll just wear it into a sale one day, and I'm like, can I take that home for the night?
And can I have a spool of chain?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Thank you. Because I thought I had the thought.
Love that color combo, Shyra.
Thanks, Michelle.
Ooh, somebody's here. What are they bringing, guys?
Probably beads. What else would they bring?
Not the bead train, but no.
The
door train.
The door train. Wow.
Oh.
It really looks like a rose now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
I like the chain idea.
Yeah.
Is the chain gonna hang above or is it gonna link on to?
No, I'm
just
not gonna
hang
link
up.
it.
Yeah.
It's gonna hang.
Do you guys get excited when you know deliveries are coming?
Oh.
I love opening those boxes. They don't stay closed for long. I'm like, I want to know what is this? What do we get? Like, I don't remember.
I do that sometimes with Amazon purchases. Yeah. Like, I have no idea what's in this little envelope.
It's a present, right?
What was so important that I had to buy it and get overnight and spend that extra money to get the overnight.
La Roche Create said, I was surprised by the combo of pearls with turquoise.
It's amazing. Yes.
I like that idea. And then also black spinel or black tourmaline. So bring in like white pearls, or I guess you could use any color of pearls with the turquoise, or bring in some black. That's a great idea.
That's also a nice Shyra combo.
You approve?
I approve.
Okay, we got a design idea. Thank you for the inspiration. Rachel, what do you think of adding a dangle to each loop to balance? Ooh, I wonder if you're talking about like the loops in the center.
Well, you did choose the 3 to.
I know. Let's see, wait, we should show people what we're doing.
Oh, that's right.
They don't know.
They're like,
Let's see. Are you saying like add on more to like, I guess you could hang stuff from these jump rings or like from there. I definitely think you can make it bigger. I feel like I want to keep it simpler. I want to have I want to have the bird shine, but like, I don't know, maybe you could add like some smaller, okay, that I kind of like, a little smaller bead dangling. All right, you're giving me ideas.
You don't need simple, Rachel.
Yeah, you can wear. Don't you wear your fanciest stuff to the DMV?
I wear my fanciest stuff everywhere
Yeah.
because that is what life is for.
Yeah.
So I have no problem.
Make it bigger, make it better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. But you have to remember that I also, like, if I'm doing a school event and dressed up for a spirit day or whatever, I have no problem wearing my costume or whatever out in public. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's what life is for.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty even by itself. It's a hurt.
Oh my god. Oh wait, that's so adorable.
But no, it needs more.
Okay. Oh,
because otherwise I'd finish first.
You gotta make it a little more complicated.
Like, well, I can add things to this.
Well, I hope folks are getting some inspiration. We really, we don't want you to leave your Tucson treasures that you're getting in the box. We really do want you to start cutting open those strands and start making. So, I don't know. That was kind of our goal today, to inspire you. We were also, this class, folks might know, we tried to have this class
we did
on the gem show floor. Turns out our internet, our hotspot could not handle that. That was a little too much to ask of it. But that is okay. We kind of had a little bit of time to breathe, and now we get to start making.
Yeah. We immediately stopped the stream and then went shopping.
Yeah, went shopping. We're like, okay, that's not like the worst outcome.
Oh, darn.
Oh, darn. We have to go find more things.
We'll just make it extra special.
Yeah.
Oh, I like you. I like you. Now I want a third strand.
Yeah, two's not enough. Well, when you bought those turquoise necklaces for yourself, you went for 3. That's your number.
Oh, 6 is my number.
Yes. But 3's on the way.
3's on the way. Like, what if there was a third strand of just garnets? There's not going to be enough time for that.
But, well, you can always add another strand later.
I can.
This
I can
necklace can evolve.
Mm-hmm.
God, I'm obsessed. Oh my god, Maya said she just finished a piece with turquoise, some Patricia Healy copper, spiny oysters, and pearls.
We want to see.
Please post. Yeah, as you're making your creations with stuff from the shop, or things you're making, just head on over to our Facebook group, Gem Chat, and share what you've made. Give inspiration to everyone else, and let us just ooh and ah over it.
We always love seeing what people make.
It's the best. Rachel Malice in the comments says, Gem Chat is where it's at.
I like it.
I agree.
Question is, short versus long.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how much higher should it hang?
I might go pretty close. That's an official measurement, right?
pretty close.
Yeah. Somewhat. What you need?
I need that little, some more jump rings. Since they're handmade, I have to find the ones
ones that match.
That are like the same size.
Yep. Because otherwise it's just like, YOLO.
Yeah. But I still love them. They're like the right thickness of wire that I wanted.
See?
Yeah.
And I may not like this link. That's okay. We can check it out.
All right.
Let's place that like that.
Oh, it's amazing what you can do in just an hour.
Mm-hmm.
We took on the challenge.
We did. No, the fun. The fun.
We took on the fun.
No challenge. No challenge here.
I should turn it this way. Just realizing that.
All right. I'm liking it.
Oh, I'm obsessed.
I think I am too. I may not let you borrow it.
This is the best.
It's still the best.
Yes. Oh,
Does anyone else, when you're making a piece, do you have a bust nearby that you lay things out on so you can really see? what it looks like.
That's smart.
I do it all the time.
And then
Hold on, there we go.
Yeah, and I'm gonna. But why not? Here, wait. I can also flip it around. But let's try that. Let's see. I'm gonna flip these.
Flip us.
Show it off.
Whoa,
there you go.
Oops. I can hold
So
it and hold the
My
unfinished
God,
piece
I'm
at the same
jealous.
time. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is so gorgeous.
I like it.
Are you guys obsessed as I am? What? Wow. Okay, well, I have 9 minutes to finish my piece.
What size wire are you using for wire wrapping?
I am using 24 gauge wire. Good question. That seems to be working well. It fits through the beads. It's easy to, it's very flexible, easy to wrap. Because if I had gone up to 26, then I worry about it starting to break. You're a fan of 26 for wire wrapping?
Oh yeah, all the time.
I get too worried if I'm going to break the wire. I don't think I'm delicate enough.
I only get scared working with 30.
Oh, whew. That's even a higher step up.
And because I have snapped 30.
Yeah, I would snap 26 or 20 or 26 and 28. Is there a 28?
There's a 28.
Oh, I've never. Yeah. Guess so. Wow. Delicate. I don't consider myself very delicate.
But, sometimes you need 30 gauge wire.
True.
Because those holes get super tiny, especially when you're working with itty bitties. And
so it's not always a choice.
No.
Yeah.
But then they snap. And then, or the stone,
not
the
stone.
wire.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh no. It's a tragedy.
So we can flip. You guys are just watching our faces. My bad.
Whoops.
You saw us really
concentrate.
Let's see. Bring it forward as you do it a little bit.
All right. So this was another Shyra Tucson find just for myself. These little toggles, and what I loved is that they came connected together, and there's just a tub of them, and I was just able to grab like a handful.
Yes. And
I knew for a fact that I would get both sides of the toggle.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. Sometimes that's an iffy thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not very useful. To only have the ring or only have the bar.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I just have to figure out the length for mine.
I think both of these are so pretty.
Okay,
Look at yours.
Let me take this one off.
Oh. Let's see. I want that one. It's nice and sturdy.
Sylvia, we will definitely get photos of our finished pieces into Gem Chat. It might be early next week, but we'll get them up as soon as we can. Oh, Bead train!
Bead train!
Okay, wait, let me...
You gotta flip the camera so
I gotta flip them back. All right, let's see. This is a little bit of a high neck, but... I love it!
That's so pretty.
So happy!
I need some of those birds. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. Maybe I'll just hold it up even closer. Here we go. So yeah, you can see I'm adding a little bit, some more clovers there as well. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, so the question now, I just got to figure out length here. Oh, well, thank you all. Just want everyone to see you
me
at work.
Struggling.
No, not that. Okay, I gotta choose that link here.
Oh, yes. I think it's magical.
Oh, it's my favorite.
I'm going to need to purchase some of these Patricia Healy pieces.
Yeah.
I want to make another one.
Oh, they just pair so well.
Yeah.
Well, she makes them all in Arizona, so she makes them basically in Tucson. I think her studio is just outside of the city, so it makes sense that it goes with the gems from there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Oh, you have 5 minutes
No,
left. You're not done?
I'm done. Don't think I'm done.
I'm not going to challenge you to make something brand new in 5 minutes.
Challenge accepted. The question is, can I?
Yeah, that would be impressive. I mean, I'm happy we made something in an hour.
Yes,
Let alone
me too. Because at the beginning, I was like,
this is going to happen.
maybe I was a little bit too optimistic,
but
ambitious.
we're doing it.
We are indeed. All right.
Yeah. Oh, I was just gonna say I'm wire wrapping my last 2 clovers.
Aww.
I'm very, very close.
Funny how Shyra was anti-challenge at the beginning of this and then just accepted a new challenge.
Well,
Well, I am nothing if not competitive. And even though it is not a competition,
you're still competitive.
Yeah, absolutely.
You want a competitive non-challenge.
That's right. I am a competitively non-competitive person. Like, let's live in peace, but we must win.
But I must win this pickleball game.
Yeah. Oh, win everything.
You guys, that's our real goal here, is just to get you all to play pickleball, right? You know that?
I
We're
too
keep dropping it.
Never knew anything about pickleball, and now I own 4 paddles.
Because you need one for different moments. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, if one wears out, you're just ready.
Yep.
And that, no, there are not any pickles involved in pickleball. Do you guys love our heads just looking down? That's just a concentration. So I guess I can hold it up. I don't know. It's the focus of making.
It is.
Well, we've done our reveals. Now we're just kind of doing our finishing touches.
Yep. Can't go wrong with a finishing touch.
Mm-hmm.
Or a cute little earring.
Oh, you really are making something else.
Oh, yeah. I've got 3 minutes.
Ah, go for it.
I've got 3 minutes.
You can do it. We believe in you. I'm not good at cheerleading. Let's go, Shyra. Let's go.
Ooh, ooh.
I can only do basketball chants. Defense. What is defense in Jordan?
Not getting injured.
Yeah, that would be it.
Yeah. Not losing a bead. Like, that's like my ultimate frustration is when you're
away.
almost done with a piece and then all of a sudden the one bead that you need, because I don't know about you guys, but usually I count out all my beads for a project beforehand. And so like if I only need 15 of something, I'm not going to take out a whole strand of it. And having that one bead that you need, like the last one, pop off and go sailing across the room.
Yeah.
That's a tragedy indeed.
Well, I've been having a bad habit lately of when I'm crimping of breaking a bead.
Oh,
I need to start being way more careful. It's happened a few times now. And like sometimes in a piece, like it you can kind of get away with it and be like, yeah, that didn't need to have a bead there. But it's
Yep.
Okay, time for me to link these up.
All right. Oh, there's a flaw.
Not allowed.
Flaw's not allowed. Now, the real question is, can I make ear wires in the 2 minutes I have left? Gonna go for it. Oh, I don't have the...
I mean, I don't think I'm going to even quite finish mine, so you are winning. I think the class
It's not a winning.
for mine will come after.
All right, let's do teeny tiny. And then second teeny tiny.
Well, if you're watching this on a Friday, I hope you will start beading it this weekend. Start laying things out. You could start with a mosaic, like you did.
Like I did. Are you going to be beading this weekend?
I might need to. I might want to.
I might challenge you for a weekend challenge. Uh-huh.
Okay. This is good. I just have to add a little chain to the back and grab a toggle, and I'm good to go.
I don't have my file with me for this end, but I'll just step myself.
You're brave.
Here.
Yeah. That's what I learned today.
Yeah.
You're very brave.
Let's just take on a challenge in the last 3 minutes.
Yes.
All right, there's one. You can do it.
Oh, thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. This has been, I've had so much fun. So many giggles. I can't stop. This has been lovely.
Are you going to open boxes? I kind of want to go upstairs.
You don't want to just let them sit there.
They're up there.
Yeah.
They're waiting for us.
Well, don't forget to check out the description of this video. There are all the links that you might want to the Patricia Healy copper pieces, to our turquoise collection that is ever growing, to the beads we featured in today's class. Check that all out in the video description.
This one's a little too small. That's okay.
And thank you, Rachel Malice, for helping us in the comments, answering everyone's questions. We appreciate it. She also has now requested to be FaceTimed in while you open everything. Someone is having a little bit of FOMO and wants to be a part of it.
Done. I did it.
Oh my God.
I'm a minute late.
Yeah, pretty dang close.
They don't match, so I will have to redo them.
But they're
that's
so
okay.
cute. And they bring in the red from the other piece. Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah.
What a collection. Oh, wait, let's lay ours next to each other. Yeah. That'll be our final reveal. Let's see. I'll bring mine over to you.
Okay.
I can squeeze in there.
All of my Shyra piles.
There we go. Can I screenshot this or pause this if you want to copy any part of the design?
Not my uneven ear wires though, because
go for it. Why not? Do it on purpose.
There, if I hold them that, you can't tell that they're uneven.
Yeah, perfect. Well, these are some statement necklaces
They
we've
are
made.
indeed.
Fabulous.
Yay!
Oh, thank you all so much. Thanks for hanging out with us.
I had a blast.
This is so good.
It's a great way to start the weekend.
I love it. All right. Well, we will talk to you all later. Come on over to Gem Chat, the Facebook group, and join us on the live sales next week. samsbeadshop.com.
Well, and Monday's a big day too.
Yes, for the unboxing of the February box. Join us Monday afternoon.
Absolutely.
We'll see you there.
All right.
Bye.